How does the Caro-Kann affect space on the board? Have you ever wondered how the Caro-Kann defense influences the control of space in a chess game? Let's break it down step by step. The Caro-Kann defense starts with black playing the move c6 in response to white's e4. This move prepares black to advance with d5, creating a solid pawn structure. While this setup contests white's control of the center, it does not immediately claim a lot of space. In the advance variation, which follows the moves e4 c6, d4 d5, and e5, white pushes the e-pawn forward. This early advance allows white to gain more space in the center and limits black's options for pawn breaks. As a result, white enjoys a spatial advantage, which can cramp black's position. Black must then find ways to develop pieces actively and look for timely pawn breaks, like c5, to challenge white's center. The Caro-Kann defense emphasizes building a strong and flexible position rather than seizing space right away. The pawn chain of c6 and d5 gives black a solid foothold but is more restrained compared to openings like the French defense. One notable aspect is that black's light-squared bishop tends to be more active in the Caro-Kann. This activity helps black defend key squares and maintain balance, even with less space. So, how does the Caro-Kann affect space? It creates a trade-off. White usually has more space initially, especially in the advance variation. However, black gains a resilient structure that can withstand white's pressure and look for counterattacks. Black's control over dark squares and the ability to develop pieces harmoniously are essential to counteract white's spatial advantage. Practically speaking, the Caro-Kann allows white to gain central space early, particularly with the e5 push. Black's compact pawn structure of c6 and d5 challenges white's center gradually. Black must rely on piece activity and timely pawn breaks to undermine white's control. Careful coordination of pieces is vital for black to balance defense with counterplay, despite having less initial space. In the end, the Caro-Kann leads to middlegame positions where white's spatial advantage must be met with precise play from black. Black relies on a robust structure and strategic counterattacks to neutralize white's space and create dynamic chances. Understanding this balance can significantly improve your game when using the Caro-Kann defense.